different colors, and I did it that way so you can really see what's happening. I also rolled them thicker. On these earrings, you know, it's half this thickness, the sheets are. And they are, you can see a little black line in there.
You would do it thin, thin, thin.
I do it thin, 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 and it's my typical veneer thing that I do on all my cut work is the bottom sheet is black, in the middle is white, and on the top is the colors. Cut a beveled edge on all of them.
Oh.
And that's kind of preparing them so that I can then come and
you always work on glass.
I always work on glass. It just works.
This is Kato clay.
And this is Kato. So I'm going to come and I'm going to cut a little tiny thin strip and catch it on my blade, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to set it on the next one and do the same thing, and again and again, and then I can come and lay it down on a background sheet like so, and then you can see, and so then you would just, and I put it on right on this green sheet. On these, I usually put it on just a really neutral background, so it, you know, pops off a little bit.
So you're going to do it again.
And so then you just do the same thing, and I could go, you know, in a different combination. And I'm doing, like I said, you can see how much smaller these ones are than that. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. See how tiny, thin. You see what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, so there are 4. It's just that they're half the thickness of these sheets.
Okay.
So
all right.
I'll put this, I'm going to do 5 because I want the yellow against the green. So I can go like this. Let's cut this. Right. And then I would take this thing and lay it like so. And this is not a real sharp blade, but look, it still holds up. They still will stand. I'm kind of gliding the blade like so it doesn't smash them.
Okay, but you're cutting straight down.
Yes, yes. And then stagger it. And again. And then...
And you could start coming
and
back
then
up.
you could start coming back up, or you can like come up. I can come even with the last one and up, and that kind of, I didn't do that right, but you get the drift. And then back up again.
Sure.
If I had had 5, if I had had one additional and had it between those two and come down a little bit. But anyway, you get the idea, and then you see how these go backward, kind of. Does that, you see it?
Okay. Huh. That's awfully simple.
That's what people are always like, how do you handle these things without, you know, distorting them and damaging them? It's like you never have to touch them because it's on the blade and then it's on the glass.